Hi everybody, we're at Eastnor Castle, the Range Rover Land Rover experience, yeah, this is our car. This is our car. It's the same as my one, and we are going to be attempting. We've done a little bit of the track so far, but we're also going to attempt the hill climb here, and then there's like a donut type of experience which lifts the car right off the ground, and you can always get like 32 degrees rock on it, which is quite incredible. So I'm just going to take control of the car. Reece is going to video the outside, and yeah, see you at the other end.
Wow.
Hey. We're going to pick you up now.
Is it?
So run the left wheels along on that curve, and then just a little bit. You might need a little bit of brake just to lower us in, so it doesn't go in too fast. Yeah, that's about right. So the back wheel's coming off the floor now, on the back rear. Sorry, the back left. Then it's going to touch down. There we go. Hey, where you gone? 30 degrees. That's not bad. 31 degrees. Come to the left a touch. Now you're going to need a little bit of power just to help us climb up that ramp.
It's only 30 degrees.
Ready? Just feed a bit of power in now. This wheel's going to come right off the floor. Lovely, that's it, good, nice control.
Yeah, I want a machine.
Round to the right, and we'll drop Reese off and you can film it from the outside.
Oh my God, I don't know whether I'm glad I don't drive. I can't do that.
It was the way you sat there and all of a sudden the back wheel touched down and you went.
Oh my God, yeah, I just lucky, I was just holding myself
momentum. We're going to lose traction, but we're not going to use the momentum. We're going to get the car to work hard for us. So nice and slowly forward. If you concentrate on where you're going, and I'll tell you where we are in relation to the plates. So we're onto the metal now, to the right just a touch. That's one wheel. 2 wheels to the right a touch because we're going on the concrete. Right, that's it. Here comes 3 wheels. So we've gone over 2, hasn't even noticed it, has it?
No.
Here comes 3, just the right a touch again. Right, 3 wheels. Feed a little bit of power in now. Feed a bit more in, feed a bit more in. Traction control kicks in, and it's got us going.
There's 3 wheels unable to turn. You just move with just 1 wheel.
Yeah. So what happens is the power goes to the wheels that are spinning the easiest, which are those 3 without the grip. That's where all the power's going. And what traction control does, it applies the brakes to those wheels, harder and harder and harder, until they become the hardest wheels to turn. The one that's left is that one. That's where the power goes, and that's where we go. So it's a dead simple system, but it works really, really, really well.
Unbelievable. We've done the man-made obstacles, now we're off to the forest, Fish Hill, to try the natural obstacles.
So you're going to have no view.
You just happy with this one?
Yeah, can do. Oh, let's put it into grass coal. Only because it doesn't like turning in rock crawl because the diffs are on. So you need to use the camera a little bit. Now you're going to need to on the foot brake and lower us down nice and slowly because we need to make sure we go in the correct direction. So you can see a quick glance at the camera. Oh yeah, you're probably about right there. You probably keep a little bit of right lock on just for a second.
Yeah, just for a second.
That's it. Now foot on, foot brake on, lower us down because and this is a good angle. This is going to be. This is a basically 45 degree slope. So we're pointing down 13 degrees at the moment. 16, 17, 18. Are you ready? Happy? You can see where you're going now, can't you? Feet off the pedals. Feet off the pedals. Off. Lovely. Brilliant. Well done. Excellent.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
That's absolutely.
Take that one and we'll go
That's
back round.
mental.
Oh
That is So, hi, we're in Newswoods now, which is the sort of the older side, the forest side of Eastnor Castle, and we're going down
The steps.
the steps. So here we go.
So this is an old quarry track that they made for the horses to drag stone, and now it looks quite steep. But as you crest over, there's a little step in the way, and that was designed for the horses to rest on because it's quite a steep hill, quite a long hill. So most of the time you could be okay on hill descent control.
Yeah, I've not actually got my foot
That's it.
on the accelerator. It's actually doing hill descent itself.
And we're
5
doing
miles an
5
hour.
miles an hour. That's it. Ideal. Occasionally there'll be a little step where you might have to scrub a little bit of speed, but we'll see when we get to them. So I'm going to keep fairly quiet, Rob, and let you read all the tracks now.
Yeah.
So far you've done really well. So let's see if you can keep it up. And I'll put more decision making to you.
Yeah. Right.
I might actually just get out and have a coffee somewhere. You can pick me up in a bit later.
I join you.
Yeah. So instead of altering it, because you're going to be up and down with that, try the throttle because you'll override the hill descent. That's it. Lovely.
But when I take my foot off the accelerator, hill descent comes back on.
It comes back on. That's it. So there's a bit of a step there.
Yeah. So
It might be you want to scrub a little bit, and because it's fairly flat, you can use the foot brake a little bit. That's it. And there's another one there which is quite steep. Have a little look at it. You just need to choose a speed that you think's safe to go down. Really, that's it.
Let it slide down.
Hopefully, we won't slide too much. There we go. Oh, it is a little bit. That's it.
Oh.
That's okay. That's fine.
The back.
That's just a drop into a pothole.
Well,
We're going to.
That's the back wheel on the
All
other
it was, you're probably going about half a mile too fast for it. That was all. But it's not a problem. And then at the T junction ahead, Rob, we're going to go to the left. It's a 90-degree turn, and it suddenly steepens up. Not for far, but it's probably 4 or 5 car lengths. So what I would suggest you do, come round on the foot brake because your view isn't going to be very good.
Yeah.
Once you can see where you're going, take your feet off the pedals. Let's go down on the hill descent control. The sharp left, that's it. A little bit of brake, nice and slowly. Can you see where you're going?
Yeah.
The bonnet's in the way a little bit. When you're ready, feet off the pedals. Feet off, feet off, feet off.
Feet off the pedals.
That's it. In fact, it's really grippy today.
It's really grippy.
Quite often we'll slide down there a little bit. But with hill descent, it allows the wheels to rotate and you have some steering then. That's it.
It's doing it all itself.
We're just coming to the side slope. Dave will be 30 seconds. So a bit of a side slope there, Rob. So the risk is we're going to slide to the right.
Yes.
So let's favour the right hand side to start with, and then we're not going to slide very far if we do.
Oh,
And
I see,
so there's a little bit of a ridge there. That will stop us going, and also we get more ground clearance by favouring the right hand side. So keep the speed down. Might need a little bit of brake, or depending on what your hill descent's set at. There's Dave waiting for us.
It's so easily controlled.
Great, aren't they?
It's so easy.
What we do, we'll follow Dave up. We might as well. As he's going up there, we might as well follow him up. So we'll literally do a 3-pointer at the bottom, and we'll come back up and have a go getting up that ramp. It's quite grippy today. It was quite good on the way down, wasn't it? So it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. I've had goes there. I've had four attempts at climbing that ramp because it's just so slow, so slick, and it's just coming up with a new plan each time. Thinking, why didn't we make it? Let's come up with a new plan. But the reversing back's fun because you're going back at a fair old rate of knots. We'll follow you up, Dave.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you for waiting. So just let them move forward. Oh, I've gone warm.
It is warm in here, see? Yeah. I'm kind of...
I've got 2 coats on you.
Right.
Right here. So we let them have a little bit of a head start, because if they don't make that ramp, for example, they have to come
Slide
backwards.
back.
We don't want to be their brake.
They're the same vehicle?
Yeah, they're in a Range Rover. Yeah. So it could be they're in different settings to us. So if they make it, it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to make it, or if
Yeah.
they don't make it, it doesn't necessarily we're not going to. Yeah, if the settings are different.
When you are going uphill in this traction,
Yeah.
or this, you can feel the engine torque almost. You can
It's
feel
almost
it.
not quite pulling you along itself, but
yeah,
it's
you can just feel that all the wheels are.
yeah, you know it's a 4-wheel drive almost,
Yeah.
don't you? Then yeah, I know what you mean. So again, the side slope. The risk is we go to the left. Let's favour the left-hand side this time. Oh, it's actually picked up a bit of speed.
Yes, picked up a bit of speed. He's trying to get away from us.
I'll tell you what we'd do, Rob. Do you want to say about traction and momentum?
Yeah.
Let's try not much momentum and see if we can get the wheels spinning a little bit.
So
So instead of having a run at it, let's almost like plant it. We're almost like trying to set ourselves up for a fail.
right.
Let's see if it does it. Because it felt quite grippy on the way up. So normally I'd normally be saying pick some speed up, and we get up
Yeah.
to let's crawl up it. But just keep a little bit of engine power in. So as it gets steeper, you will need some more power just to keep the car moving.
So then it,
Yeah, a little bit more power. Just get it to about 4 or 5 miles an hour. So instead of, because normally we'd have a bit of a run at this. Keep it going, keep the car moving. So keep the power on. That's where we're going to go. The very sharp right. It's really grippy today. I've done that at 10 miles an hour or more and not made it. There we go. Well done.
no, it's just easy. Isn't
Yeah.
it? It's just easy. Even when you try and make it hard, it's just easy.
So I'm trying to set you up to fail,
Yeah.
and it's still doing it.
There's no getting away from us.
In fact, there might be a couple of these steps might skip as well.